Welcome to our baby girl's garden themed nursery. You guys, this space is finally complete. Just had such a great time putting this space together. As you can see, like I said, it is garden themed, have touches of pinks and greenery in here. I can't take all the credit. Before I started with the nursery project, I was just scrolling through Pinterest, looking for inspiration, looking for ideas, and I came across a similar nursery. But just really pleased with the way that her room came together. So yeah, let's check it out and I'll share it with you guys. So I really wanted to create a calm and peaceful space for this room. The first thing that we started out with was picking a paint color. And so about maybe a little less than halfway up the wall, we did this Salisbury green from Benjamin Moore color. And then we got these molding installed across the wall. And I just really feel like that made such a huge impact for this space. And everything else kind of like worked around that and fell in line, you know, kind of surrounding the base of the Salisbury green and the molding. So after we picked out the paint color and like the trim, the next thing was like, okay, what do we do with the other half of the wall that's white? We definitely wanted something, you know, on top. I didn't want to do wallpaper because I just felt like it was such a tedious thing to wallpaper the entire room. So a great alternative was wall decals. I was going back and forth between doing like pink polka dots, maybe doing like a floral thing. My sister actually ended up finding these floral decals on Etsy, so that's where I got this from. So they're pink and green florals all through the walls. We ended up doing it on 3 out of the 4 walls, and I just really love the way that it kind of ties into the entire garden theme of the room. So of course, every nursery needs a crib. I feel like this is kind of the main focal piece of the nursery. We ended up going with a classic white. We got this from Target. It's one of like the 4-in-1, 3-in-1s that convert to toddler stage, so we will have it for a few years. But I just love the classic look of it. A couple of the options we were going through was maybe white with the wood legs, but just ended up doing an all white. I really just love the way that it looks in this space. All right, so moving on to this side of the room with the other big furniture piece. This is our dresser, which also serves as a changing table. We got this one from Pottery Barn. Definitely great quality. It's, it's 8 drawers, plenty of space here. I was debating whether I should switch out these white knobs and do a gold. I think just keeping it white gives it kind of this nice classic look to it. And then we have this changing pad and the changing pad cover, which we were gifted from our registry. It's kind of like a mauve pink, kind of ties into the other elements of the hints of pink throughout the room. And then we got this diaper caddy. It's like an off-white color, also was gifted to us. And then just basically just some essentials that we need in here. I did some drawer organization on the top levels. I have a future video coming which I'll show like the whole nursery organization and how I organized all of that. But yeah, that is pretty much it. And then finally for this side, for the mirror, we went with the round mirror with the gold trim, and we got this from Target. All right, so moving on to this corner of the room, the last big furniture item was the recliner rocking chair. This was probably the hardest piece of furniture to decide on because it's tough with online shopping. Like, you know, I was looking at Wayfair, I was looking at Target. There were just so many mixed reviews about the quality and things like that. The best thing that I could have done was went into the store and actually sat on this chair. So that's exactly what I did. I went to Target, they had a few different chairs, so sat in it, tried it out, and this one was just so comfy. It's a beige color, it's velvet, it does recline as well, and it goes pretty far back, but sometimes I just sit in here. It's just so comfy, so relaxing. I'm really happy with this choice of the rocking chair that we found. And right above the rocking chair, we have her bookshelves. So we installed 2 bookshelves. We got these from IKEA, pretty simple to install. Just went with like this wood color. And then all these books we got gifted from our registry. I just love the variety of books and the diversity here. Girls Like Me is definitely my favorite book up here. But yes, just love all the variety of books that we have on the bookshelves for her. All right, now this corner of the room, we ended up installing 2 shelves from IKEA, pretty straightforward to install. And then now it was just kind of about decorating and finding little pieces and knickknacks to put on here. So we have 2 frames. One is a 3D ultrasound, and then one is from our maternity shoot. We have some books up here. I wanted to, you know, decorate this area but also make it functional, things that she would actually use in the future. So we have a little piggy bank for her. We have a set of blocks here, and it's you got letters, alphabet, you have numbers here, you have different symbols, and then you have animals as well. So I thought that was pretty cute. We also have these stacking blocks here, and then just something else that's really good hand-eye coordination and all that. So I really feel like she'll use all of this in the future, and it also makes really nice decor pieces for this area. So in this corner next to the shelves, we also have some storage options and a hamper. These are both from West Elm. So this is the hamper right there. It's a woven basket, then it has some touches of silver in it. And then this is conserved like as a storage basket right there. Maybe blankets, toys. Don't really have much in it now, but as you know, we use the space and as she grows in it, I'm sure that will fill up. It's interesting, this storage basket has a pretty similar texture to the rug that we got. This rug was trial and error. So we started off with the first rug that we got was actually from Target. A little too big for the space, and it was also kind of this stark white. We wanted something more warm. So I ended up getting another Target rug, smaller, fits better in the space, has some texture into it, creates more warmth to the room. And I feel like it just really works well in this space. Now let's get into these curtains, one of my favorite pieces and aspect of this room. So I feel like these are blush velvet curtains, and I really feel like it makes such a nice impact and statement in the space without being too much and too loud. So I really wanted just a subtle pink in here. I'm not really like a pink girl or a girly girl, but for a baby girl's nursery, I feel like it was such a beautiful and nice touch. These curtains were also trial and error. I got them from Amazon. The first set that I ordered was a bit too dark and kind of burgundy color. Ended up trying a different one, which was more of a lighter pink, just kind of a subtle pink, but I think it's just so beautiful, great quality, and I just love what it does for the space. All right, and the final piece to this nursery, let's get into this wall art. So I definitely knew above the crib we're gonna have some sort of wall art, just didn't know exactly what it would be. I often see a lot of like animals, things like that in the nursery, but this is a garden theme, so that didn't quite work. I ended up going with these art pieces from Etsy. I actually printed it out. Got it from Etsy, printed it out, and got the frames from Target, just did a nice white. So right here we have some pink hearts, and then right here we have this little girl with some florals on a swing. I love the Black Girl Magic. I just love the quality of these photos, and just a nice touch to this space. I thought those were very pretty pictures to add to the space. And last but not least, an extension of the nursery, the closet. We ended up doing a Home Depot closet system for added storage and efficiency into this space. Still getting that completely organized the way that we would like it, but I'm definitely happy that we changed out the wire rack and put this in for more space and storage. And that is it, guys. That is the nursery tour. Hope you guys enjoy the tour, got some inspo, got some ideas that maybe you're creating a future nursery. I'm coming up on 35 weeks of pregnancy, so we are almost there. Almost there. It's getting close. We're super excited. We love this space, and we cannot wait to welcome our baby girl into it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.